Hey guys. It's still day 34 and it is like 20 till 11. I decided to turn the light on and video this because I want to be transparent with people so that if you're going through something like I'm going through, that you will know that you're not alone. I know I try to make videos where I try to encourage you and try to uplift you and do the same for myself, because when I get on here and I talk about God, sorry, it always uplifts and encourages me. But it's almost 11 o'clock at night and I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep. And honestly, I've just been crying. And I'm trying to do my breathing, and I'm trying to think to myself, okay, what am I crying about? What am I upset about? Am I just tired? I'm trying to go through all of this stuff in my mind, and I'm trying to talk to God. And I can't even answer the question. I can't answer why I'm crying. It's all just a lot to go through. And I have the light off, and I'm just crying, and I'm trying to calm myself down. And I'm not getting on here so people feel sorry for me. I'm just getting on here so you can see that I'm just a real person. And even though I do feel encouraged by God, and I do feel and know that things will get better, I still go through moments where I just feel very sad. I go through moments of loneliness. I go through moments of grieving. It's not just something that goes away. It's something that you just have to allow yourself to process, allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself to cry. Just allow yourself to process. And it's okay. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel upset. It's even okay to feel devastated. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel loss. So I turned the light on and I recorded this so that you can see you are not alone in the way that you feel when you're grieving or going through something. I just want to document the good with the bad, or whatever you want to call it. It's not even bad, it's just emotion, and it's just emotion that needs to be processed, that's all. I think that is a big reason why people just hold it in, is that we have this negative connotation to certain feelings or emotions. And so you just want to hide them or stuff them down inside, or not let people see certain emotions because it's either bad or negative or frowned upon or looked at the wrong way, when in actuality it's not good or bad. It's just an emotion that you are feeling right now, and it's okay to feel that emotion. It's okay to process that emotion. And if that means that it's 11 o'clock at night and you're crying, then that's what it means. But it doesn't change your value. It doesn't change that God is still working in your favor. It doesn't change that you are beautiful just as you are, even at 11 o'clock at night, with your face puffy and tears streaming down and your nose stuffed up because you cried so much. I truly did love the person that I was with. And I do miss them very much. And I am so hurt that it was so easy for them to just walk out. It's something that I can't understand. And I think that that's one reason that makes it even harder, is because you don't have a reason why and you can't understand why the person did not express their feelings, did not express what they were thinking or anything ahead of time to help you prepare. It's hard to understand. It's hard to understand when you know that it's not something that you could do. But at the end of the day, I know that I was living in sin. Like, I know I wasn't married to this person. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to be married so that I could be obedient to God. And I wanted to be able to serve God. So at the end of the day, I just have to thank God, and I have to be thankful to God. Because even though this is not what I wanted to happen, He has to refine me. He has to just like when your kids make a bad choice in life, or they're disobedient, or whatever the case may be, they have to face the consequence of that, right? And I guess in my mind, I thought, well, this is what I want out of life, and somehow God's just gonna make it work. Somehow God will talk to this person's heart, and we will get married and everything will be fine. And I'm not saying that that doesn't happen or can't happen. I'm not saying that God cannot speak to his heart or open his mind and open his understanding and awaken him to who he is. I'm not saying that God cannot reconcile, because I know that he reconciles. I know that he restores. But I also know when people make decisions out of their own desires and choose to live being disobedient to God, that's not always how things work out. I still have to be thankful to God. Because at the end of the day, I'm his child. And whatever I go through, it's because He loves me. So, no matter if I'm with this person, not with this person, if we separate, if we reconcile, like if He speaks to his heart and somehow he comes to the Lord and we get back together, wouldn't that be amazing? Like, I told God that tonight. Like, it would just be an awesome experience, an awesome testimony. It would be a wonderful showing of God's power and glory and love if this separation somehow caused him to open up his heart and his mind to God and somehow caused him to have a relationship with God. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what all of this is about other than He separated me from my sin, which I did not want in my life. I did not want to be disobedient to God when it came to marriage. I did not want to be disobedient to God when it came to serving Him. And He knew that that desire of my heart was greater than being in a relationship, even though I felt weak, like I couldn't do anything about it. I just kept praying and praying that He would just change this person's heart where they would want to get married. But instead, they decided to leave. And I know people can say all kinds of things, and I can say all kinds of things. Oh, well, you're better off without him. Oh, if he can't see your worth. Oh, I'm worth so much more than that. I could say all those things, but the bottom line is it doesn't change the fact that I miss this person. It doesn't change the fact that I still wish God would change their heart. My prayer for him is that God would give him that new heart and replace that heart of stone with a new heart, a tender heart. Even if it's not for me. I pray that his mind and his eyes and his heart are open to Jesus. I pray that he would give his life to God, understand Jesus' salvation. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if we're together or not together. I just want him to be saved. I want him to know the love of God. I want him to know that God is more powerful than his situation, his circumstance, his emotions, anything that he's been through in his life. At the end of the day, I feel like everything that has happened I don't have any ill will. I don't have anything other than I just want him to find God. I want him to know God. I want him to be saved by God. I want him to understand the truth. He might have rejected me. I want him to accept God. I don't even know why I turned on the camera other than I just wanted to show somebody that as much as me reading the Bible, praying, and trying to encourage is part of me being emotional and trying to process my feelings and going through grief and crying at 11 o'clock at night. And trying to breathe to calm my nervous system. All of that is part of me right now too. I'm just human like everybody else. I have feelings like everybody else. But I also have a God who's bigger than all of this. So even though I'll lay here and I'll cry at 11 o'clock at night, and I'll tell God how I don't understand any of this, I will also tell God that I love him and I trust him. And I know that he's going to help me get through it. So if you're going through something, you are not alone. If I could let anybody know anything, it is you are not alone. You're not alone when you struggle. You're not alone when you're processing grief, or you're sad, or you're angry or frustrated, or when you're crying in the middle of the night. You're not alone. There's so many of us that are going through things. So many of us that are crying in this very moment. God sees our tears. He collects every one of them. We have the Holy Spirit as a comforter. He can comfort us in these times of pain. I'm still trusting God no matter how I feel. Feelings and emotions are fleeting, they come and go. But God is constant. He is our constant thread through our entire life. Before our life ever began, He is the constant. Everything else is just a variable. The constant remains no matter what. The variables can come and go. So I might be crying tonight. There's joy in the morning. But God is here with me when I'm crying, and God will be with me here in the morning when I'm joyful again. He's the one thing I can count on. The one thing you can count on, always. I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to be real with you guys and show you it's not all rainbows. Like, that's not real life. Real life in this human form is ups and downs and tons of different emotions at any given moment. But God is here with us through everything. And I'll never give up. I will never give up my belief in that. He's been here through everything with me. And He's the one thing that I've always been able to count on. He's never done me wrong. So just know you're not alone. Everybody else is human. Everybody else is going through the same stuff that you're going through. And if you believe in God, then we're going through the same experience with knowing that we have a God that is above it all. And if you don't know God or don't have a relationship with Him, then I'm sure that this experience feels even more overwhelming to you, because you don't have the peace of knowing that you have God that is here for you, that is above all of this, that has already gone through all of this, and that is helping you get through it. So if you do not have that, please just give God a try. He will not let you down. He will not forsake you. He's not going to manipulate, lie, walk away. He is here for you. He will stand firm with you. He is your constant. Nothing can separate you from God's love. Just give Him a try. If you're going through something tonight and you feel like you just don't have anything left, just reach out to God. Just have a conversation with Him and let Him know that you just want to give Him a shot in your life. It will be the best decision that you have ever made. I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you this is real too. Like, this is a part of me too, and I'm still grieving, and that is okay. Good night, guys.